Alrighty, lesson 1.2. I think this is maybe the fourth video going through working on that first page. So let's add some more to that note page you've got going. Multiplicative inverse. That's two big words, multiplicative inverse. And what it is, it's also known as the reciprocal two numbers that when multiplied together result in 1. So the multiplicative inverse, or reciprocal, is the two numbers that when we multiply them together, we get an answer of 1. So let's work on problem 7, 8, and 9. Multiplicative inverse of the number. So I've got a negative 27. Negative 27. So the reciprocal of 27 would be 1 over 27. But I need a result of 1. And since this is negative, I need them to have the same sign so that when I multiply them together, I get an answer of 1. So negative 27 times a negative 1 over 27 will give me a positive 1. Problem number 8. What number? Well, I'm sorry. I have the number 4 over 7. I have to think about what would be the reciprocal or the number that I could multiply it by to get an answer of 1. So it's positive, and I want a positive answer. So this simply would be the reciprocal, 7 over 4. Because 4 times 7, or 4 over 7 times 7 over 4 is equal to 1. Number 9, negative 1/3. Now, I want a positive 1 as my answer. So I have to think, what am I going to multiply this by to get a positive 1? Well, if this is a negative, the reciprocal is also going to have to be a negative. And the reciprocal of the multiplicative inverse would be a negative 3. So again, let's multiply them out so you can kind of see how we wind up with that negative 1, or I'm sorry, positive 1. We got negatives on the brain. Negative 1/3 times a positive 3. It'll wind up being 3 over 3. And what does this simplify down to? 1. Okay, I've done number 7, 8, and 9. All talking about multiplicative inverse. You have to find that reciprocal and then decide if it's going to be a positive or negative reciprocal that you get a result of 1 when you multiply them together. Stay tuned for problems number 10, 11, 12, and 13.